It's really easy to feel good about life when life's going well, right? We all know that feeling of, life is just so great right now, and I feel so excited and curious about what's happening, and I love life. But what if you could feel that way when life isn't going so well? That's the tricky bit, right? And that's where the work is. That's where it's really important to, yes, feel your emotions, feel what's going on. If things are, not going well, you feel like it's all caving in on you. Yes, definitely feel the feelings and, feel the emotion of. But it's also important then to bring yourself out of that, and no matter what's going on around you and in your life, if it's not what you want right now, there still needs to be that awareness and that deliberate, conscious effort. It is an effort sometimes, and that conscious decision to say, okay, yes, these things are happening in my life right now, and I'd prefer they were different, but what if I could feel good within myself and about myself right now? Because when you do that, then things do start to turn around. And there were a lot of times in my life where I would sit in that I'm going to sneeze. There are a lot of times in my life where I would just sit in the despair of it all for far too long, and that just creates more of the stuff you don't want. But when you can make a conscious choice to go, okay, things aren't working that well in my life right now, let me sit with that and let me gather my energy, let me gather my deliberate, conscious energy and mind, and decide that I'm okay anyway. Decide that I can feel peaceful. Decide that I can choose how I feel. And, that really is the whole point. You get to choose how you feel, no matter what's going on around you. So what if today, no matter what's happening in your life, you could choose to find some peace for yourself, about your life, and maybe look at what is working rather than focused on what's not. Because I can guarantee you that there will be something working. There will be something working right now that you can focus on and you can really be happy and curious about. And when you're in that energy, everything else starts to shift. So, what are you happy about in your life today? Where are you finding peace? What are you curious about? And what are you holding a vision for in your life? What are you creating?